How we doing, people? So, just to explain about next week, it could be a little bit more interesting. Hopefully, could be a start of something. But I'll get into that first. I want to explain how it's the I'll do it, not just in my trade, who ruin our industry. 80% to blame. Now, I know this. I've been dealing the last 3 years with courts. I've had to bypass the in our little sellout trade, the ones who stop you working, and these daft, not all managers, not all supervisors, but the supervisors and these daft site managers. Now, I've dealt with a few of them, and they've ruined it for themselves. They've had to start me in 3 years twice to try and get out of court cases. Simple, doesn't matter. Anyway, so from that, they've had engineer reports in every day, do my job. Or is he the lad who sings? Yeah, he had all the jobs singing the same song in 2 weeks. That's it. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. I'm happy in life. Stay in my lane, but I'll protect it kind of guy. Anyway, so now I'm dealing with the top and the barristers. I'll get you the. There's always bad companies in your trade, and that'd be two and ours who use the agency heavily and on power stations, but that's always getting dealt with. So the unions, let me get to that. So anyway, I'm dealing with these top people, and they just want jobs done on time, no hassle. I mean, like HR Scotland, manager of Scotland, and top fucking outside manager with the top barrister battling banks of like cases. Fucking whatever goes on behind the scenes with the course. But anyway, you shouldn't about that at the minute because you got September. Get to that one on another video. The letter could change the industry. But yeah, so they're like, he's not a lunatic. He's passionate, yeah? And they agree. Even the judge, I mean, you want to see the findings on my last cases. They're like, this man, I'm like, well, how come you're not letting it through course? And I've got to appeal it, and then we come to, shushi, fuck that. So I won't do it no more. That's why the case as well. So like, this is getting pointless. Prove my point to myself. I'm happy. Now I know really what's going on. It's the I'll do it. You only want your job doing, and they're creating these little cliques are creating trouble our end. So we have a fake meeting, what didn't need happening because they're creating it, or pressing us to work harder because they want to look better. And these top managers aren't interested. So I've explained, on a job if I go and get me the man hours, the risk assessments and method statements to this little supervisor because he wants stupidity work. Am I out of order? No. We pay top people lots of money to get these man hours so we can tender for work. And if them jobs are done with the right men, safely at them man hours, but we'll always do it quicker. That's the nature of the beast. You don't need a supervisor robbing our little, put it in a book for the rainy day stuff. We're not daft. We got bought up properly. Anyway, so this is who ruins it. And it's all becoming like, no, we wouldn't have a problem. And I'm like, no, would you though? Because that's what had happened. We've leave them for that, we're causing trouble. But we'll be doing that because we've got an idiot putting us in unsafe conditions. And we bring that up on the site. These same idiots say we're causing trouble. You're not aware of this, are you? I said, and where's your reports of engineers and yourselves? I'm happy. I'm this, don't fit no description. They've created their own. And yeah, I'm here passionate because it's my life in the course and they're creating it. But they've left you with the fight. And this is like Altras, the Bill Fingers. Anyway, I spoke to them today, funnily enough. And anyway, like I say, I'll get you there. Why next week can be interesting with the union, because I'm going to be fighting for us as well. As proud, skilled people, we want to be proud of our jobs daily. And not an I'll do it little weirdo damping that. Some people want to work for companies, and if it's a two-way street, it's happy days. But we've got a middle little disease causing mayhem for both. And that's what's going to be explained a lot. So anyway, I've done the union, phoned up, anything what can stop you joining. I'm not going to upload them yet. I'm going to wait. Yeah, no problem. All right, thank you. Got a temporary number membership till I get me proper. And then I'll get to the companies who are bad. So we got like Power Firm and we got Humber Firm who use Alpha Recruitments. And they put everything through there and don't pay no national agreements where Altrad do and Bill Finger in our trade. But they have these I'll do it's causing all the misty behaviour in between. But we'll deal with what I'm dealing with them and explaining. And this is like, so, we're going to see where it goes. I'm like telling them, I'm not coming on a site unless I'm left to prove myself. I just want given jobs. Here's the access, here's the materials, and I'll crack on. That's what I'm about. That's what your reports say. That's what I am. If you want to drag a story when I was 21, when I was starting to get set up and was a bit more not on the ball with how to deal with it, go ahead, young, full of fucking, not ego, but you was a bit then, but, you know, so I'll deprogram now, but, you know, bit fucking, all that, all in the sheeple regime, so I prove myself, not having you talk to me like that. Now I know how to deal with them. So anyway, so the unions, I will be phoning Monday then, right then, where's that? You said it'd be on the process Monday. I might be phoning back with Altrad and Bill Finger, their boss, and I go, look, if we're going to ever discuss me coming in, are we going to start looking at you're getting trouble by these idiots? You know, these are doing it for their own, like, you need me, and we'll look after him. It's all right. Go on, Jim, 1 minute. So, we will be discussing that. You all want to come over and do a video. Go on, Jim, I'll be with you now. So, you know what I mean? My kids are here. These think it's a game. These I'll do it. Even the top people again realise half of them are nearly crying, and you're like, "How should be my life and me crying, shouldn't it?" When you know it's coming out, and how they've had to deal with it sometimes for these nasty people. The HR's the gutted. So that's what I've realised. So yeah. Anyway, so I'll be like, you know, there's a lot we can change. I want to do good days work. And I mean, where you're welling, you'll always credit the company fact, because the man I was involved at that slow, it'd be impossible not to put you in credit, so there's never going to be an issue. And if you let us have a bit of respect and be able to talk, then maybe we can be a bit happier and things will run smoother. The creative problems of your middlemen, who you think are the people, and we're going to start highlighting, so they do start looking. That's if it ever goes to that conversation. I'm not daft. I would only ever enter the trade as if there's conditions to protect. Now, as for the union, as for the unions, I should have done this video later. That man with it just woke up. But as for the unions, we're about like, look, we're not nuts. Do you think it's like these two companies hammer every job with this agency? On the job 2 years, no rights, no payoffs, no travel, no this, no overtime, bring your own PPE, pay for your wages illegally. Do you agree in that then? Because I don't think you do. And I'm not saying that to be militant. That needs kicking in order. And these are just becoming millionaires on the back of us and silenced. Now you got Tika, who everyone's proud and show all their apprentices good. And we agree, and that's what we want. But this is the life they're going to get. And they're letting these companies on their council who's got a criteria to adhere to national agreements. Our phone they're closed down, but I'm not leaving it. That's where I'm even saying phoning them on camera and they're still putting it down. Hang on, I need to renew my card in September. You're going to put it down then? So I'm now going to start promoting about us working and working good and getting left to work without the middlemen being horrible to pretend they need it. We could run the job ourselves without these idiots smoother. So it's going to be a lot of talk. And we're not having these payroll. And then once all that kicks in other industries, we start showing strength. And we will still be calling, well, if that's the case, we're going to process national union fees up and down nationally together. And that's why we've got to start being together on the channel, or something we can join and all start being one. So next week could be where we can start punching out little things. Do a survey anonymously. Do you think these middlemen will do properly, cause most of the issues for you and us? Your answer would be yeah. And so will ours on the shop floor. Because it's ego, clicks, idiots, I'll do it, sellouts, want more. They won't say nothing when they get shouted at, even if some toward and stick up for their own job. You just come and hammer more men down. Now, let's show everyone we are proud of our skills and we will work hard. But the companies and the unions got to realise if they are going to take too much off us and try, our job's to protect it, and unions say, be the middleman. And if we're out of order, just stopping jobs going, we want 70 grand an hour. Obviously, stupid. That's why I said a stupid amount. So, could be interesting. I think it'll all be, oh, well, we're just sorting your process, wait 3 weeks, you know the score. So, see what happens. As for the big companies, I can't moan that they do pay national agreements, but they got a lot of middlemen who are causing all this because they want to do what they want. And people like me and others have called them out. You trying to fucking make us do a job in half the time. So go in there. You don't even give us the pat on the back for it, mate. Do you? You don't even go, these men are good, I asked them to do that as a favour. I mean, we're in the, look, say we're like in our world, we need this, so they can create energy for the local community. And they need things doing, like, look, we need a bit of a push today so the Canadian can put that in and blah, blah, and this. Everyone will have a go that day. But they don't, they want it all day, every day, for their benefits. I'll do it. The top people haven't got a clue. They just think, oh yeah, you've got to make them work because they don't want to work. Good job, you're in charge and you're the man. Because they're getting fed false stories, fake, dirty, and they realise. So when they speak to me, I'll tell them the truth. But obviously, because it's your life, you get a bit passionate, you're in a course or whatever, yeah. But then they understand, or it could be a one-to-one meeting when I'm on the company's on the sick. So, well, we'll put a wage query in. And then the site manager come down, told me to wait, although the shop steward was speaking to scaffolders. This is in Grangemouth, how they got robbed on a bank holiday, basically. But I had to wait. And when I went, she put me in a store cupboard and started, like, standing over me and this, that, and the other. Is that right? And that's why I've got emails of him. Is this how you deal with wage queries? He panicked. They all had to lie. My own shop steward, who was said, I don't know what he wants me coming here for, but I'd wait out here. I know you, and you shouldn't really get involved. Not put him on the spot. Or you'd be brand new, pal. Will I? Well, I wasn't. And then he lied. But I'm not bothered like that, but I will call them out. Because they're doing that to loads, clicks, and then telling the other people, we're controlling these. If it weren't for us, no. You're creating it. So, so let's see. If the union joins, I'll be at Stanlow, not asking people to come off. And if then the unions aren't going to do, like, well, you've got to stop this agency and payroll, not paying national agreements. And then other people can start seeing, yeah, this is real. If they don't want to, we'll go, right, no worries, I have to show you that they won't let you join and do this, and that's fair play. We're not going to kick off, we're going to go, look, I'm genuine in my ways, doesn't mean we don't do nothing. And that's when we've got to get together on the channel and build, so we can have dates together on everything, all trades. We all feel the same, burnout, silenced, opinion, working for what? Bills? No. So, enjoy your day, people. It's going to get interesting.